Did you know that the history of Jews in the Democratic Republic of Congo dates back to 1907? It was then that the first Jewish immigrants, hailing from Eastern Europe, specifically Romania and Poland, made their way to the African country. In the early years of the 20th century, the land that we now know as the Democratic Republic of Congo was undergoing significant changes. After being annexed and colonized by Europeans as the Congo Free State in 1885, it was taken over by Belgium in 1908, becoming known as the Belgian Congo. Amidst this backdrop of political turmoil and transformation, the Jewish immigrants began to establish their roots. A few years after the initial wave of Jewish immigrants, more Jews arrived from South Africa, expanding the Jewish community in the Congo. Then, in 1911, Sephardi Jews from the island of Rhodes, which was then a part of the Ottoman Empire, chose to settle in the Congo. They brought with them their unique traditions and cultural practices, adding to the rich tapestry of the Congolese Jewish community. That same year, the Communauté du Congo Belge et du Rwanda Urundi, a Jewish community center, was established, serving as a hub for the Jewish community in the Congo. The growth of the Jewish community continued, and by 1930 a synagogue was built in Lubumbashi, with Rabbi Moses Levy acting as the community leader throughout Congo and Rwanda-Urundi, which is now known as Rwanda and Burundi. However, the 1930s brought an economic crisis which led to most of the Eastern European Jews leaving the Congo. After the crisis passed, a fresh wave of Jewish immigrants from Eastern Europe arrived, joined by Southern European Jews. In the years leading up to the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948, the Congo was home to numerous Zionist organizations, most notably the Association Sioniste du Congo Belge. Following the independence of Congo from Belgium in 1960, the majority of Congolese Jews chose to leave the country, with most of them settling in Israel or South Africa. At the time of independence, there were 2,500 Jewish people living in the Congo, with half of them residing in Lubumbashi and 70 Jewish families in Kinshasa, the capital of Congo. In the schools of the Congo, Jewish children were taught classes in Hebrew and Judaism, further cementing their cultural identity amidst the diverse Congolese population. Fast forward to 2013, and the Jewish population in the Congo was around 320, primarily residing in Lubumbashi. Most of these Jews are of Sephardi descent and speak Ladino, a Spanish Jewish language. So, as we can see, the history of Jews in the Democratic Republic of Congo is a rich and storied one, marked by periods of growth and migration, shaped by the wider political context, and characterized by a strong sense of community and cultural identity.